What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Valuable Clan channel. Today we're talking about the wars that the Valuable Clan has endured. A little bit of backstory. Through the one game, Advanced Warfare, the 1 year, this clan has somehow prevailed through many wars. We had the Revolutionary War. We had the Civil War, the Cold War. We had many more wars, and we got to get into this. We got to break them down, and we have to talk about how many men died, what started these wars, and how we somehow prevailed through the wars, because it was not always easy. We were down. We were bleeding out our side. Against all odds, we somehow made it out when we had, at one point, 12 members in our clan, and most of them were randoms. Now, for respect for the dead of Call of Duty careers, talking about you, Lucky Kills, Police 213, the men who went into the front lines of the battlefield for some triumphant reason. They started a revolution of some sort, and they died on the front lines. It was tragic. Their Call of Duty careers died on the front lines. Let's start off with a little bit of facts. April 2015. This is when the Civil War started. Two sides divided instead of being united are within our own clan. Two different sides just started to battle, and people were wondering what side to join. There was a feud, clash. Two of the strongest members in Valuable Clan at the time, OG Whiteout and Police 213. There was a struggle for who was the leader, who was kind of like the top dog in the clan while What Up was gone. It was because he was gone because he had gotten an F in art or something. It was ridiculous. But yeah, there was, the two reigning princes battling for the spot of the king of the throne. And this was a terrible timing, because while What Up was gone, it was a huge war. Many were just left. They couldn't deal with the drama. Many died in the wake of all the destruction. Many homes were destroyed. What I mean is, their security was taken away from them. Within the clan, at any moment, they could be clan battled and beaten, or gotten a better offer by another clan, and they didn't know where to go because they wanted to be in the best possible clan without dying. Their Call of Duty career could not die. So, for survival, they tried to join the clan that they thought would survive longer. OG Whiteout from the north, the white kid, versus Police 213, the Mexicano from El Paso, Texas, the south. Both divided by religion, race, so many other things. Just their entire trajectory of their careers of Call of Duty. And they just could not get along for the life of themselves, and they had to start a war. OG Whiteout split up, went into his own clan, started his own thing, taking many members with him. Many died of execution. A bunch of other drama happened. I was stuck in a terrible situation of not knowing where to go, because What Up was gone, our clan was getting destroyed, and really there was nobody else. There was like no LTs at the time other than Police, and he was, he was being Police, so we couldn't, I don't know what was going on, honestly, and I didn't even know Police as much back then, so you know how much of a struggle this was. OG Whiteout gave me the offer to be in the clan that he went to. Alex, I think, was kind of stuck in the middle. This was kind of a three-way battle, and I think Alex may have even joined OG at one point. I don't even know. So it was a terrible situation for me. I did not know who to join sides with, who to, I wanted to be with my friends too, so this was a terrible situation. And we somehow prevailed that one. What Up came back, Police stayed, OG Whiteout, he started doing his own thing. We got some of our members back. Some of the members never came back when the Call of Duty careers were killed off. And, it was a huge loss for the clan, but we bounced back. But it was not over yet. Our many struggles had just begun, because next up was in July 21st, 2015. Lucky Kills and Rage Warfare on us. And they start the Revolutionary War. They started it. They started the Revolutionary War. You see, Lucky Kills have been a big starter of, you know, Revolutionary Wars. This was not the first time. He had started some kind of rebellion. He started a mercenary group, basically. A rebellious group of people like Wildman, a bunch of other people that really just killed their careers. You know, he took them into battle and it did not work. I don't know why they trusted a leader like that, a commander, but they started their own clan. Lucky Kills had started his own clan, like I said, which is Epics, what a fail. Then there was Fuse Clan. Now this one's interesting. This one lasted a little longer. I'm surprised how long it lasted. Rage Warfare came back with a new clan name. He got actually a pretty good amount of members. It took a bunch from us. Lucky Kills, Wildman, a guy we actually picked up from their side, which is kind of interesting. UK, a couple other guys I think we might have picked up, but he took a bunch also, and it became a huge feud between our clan and their clan. There was huge drama. Eventually we clan battled. Rage Warfare and Lucky Kills were using like frickin' Pytex, like riot shields. We somehow won, and that was the end of that. But then it was Alex and UDSM. I mean, this is what I equate to the Cold War, because no one could trust anyone whatsoever. Everyone was being sneaky and just, you didn't know who was on whose side. Alex was just coming out of left field with like these smack talks, like trying to roast What Up, trying to do like a dump truck, trying to finish off What Up's career. He took a shot at him, and I don't know what happened. It just Alex v. A-Hole. He is a true. I honestly don't know. It's a success story, honestly, because I do not know for the life of me how this kid managed to survive. He crawled back from so much. Basically lost a leg, and maybe even two, and he somehow managed to get back into the valuable clan as an LT, well, not an LT, but a captain in Black Ops 3. That is a huge success story. He is one of the best members, I mean, best, like, you know, soldiers in the Revolutionary and Civil War. Even though he wasn't fighting for our side, he managed to survive, and that's why we respect that, because he left our clan numerous times against many clan battles. We basically almost killed his career, but he kept coming back. He just kept on fighting more. Rage Warfare, Lucky Kills, they both kind of died out within the balance. Eventually, OG Whiteout, he died out too, and our clan really just was struggling. It was tragic. You know, we almost gave them a funeral. Well, this was first just the Cold War. It ended up becoming a whole nother level. It became World War One, but you know, we didn't know that at first. At first, it was just Alex taking shots at What Up. It was just like out of nowhere, just sneaky. It was just the tipping of the iceberg, and it became a bloody battle against Valuable, against UDSM, and many people died. Alex somehow found a way to survive, but we killed at BVS's career. Made him spend the rest of his days playing Rocket League, and then that big boy Gene Rick Ross sounded ass bitch. Just kidding. But yeah, we had a clan. We tried a clan battle on them. That's when it all started. We basically just demolished UDSM. We took back a bunch of their members. We were honestly scared to clan battle us. They had one of the most retarded clan battle ideas I've ever heard in my entire life. They didn't want to play any kind of competitive mode. They basically wanted to play like I don't even know what it was, like Momentum or something, just retarded 6v6 or something, 8v8. I don't know what it was. It was so dumb. They thought they were all good, but it's just tragic. And they were like this is why it was really the World War One, because we had to stop them. America, which is our clan, had to stop that madness. They were just becoming a power that was too much. I mean, they had a dictator. I mean, I could equate it to the North Korean dictator now, Kim Jong-un. I mean, this guy in the clan, he was a dictator. He said, if you don't have the clan tag on at all times, you're gonna get kicked. If you don't do this, you're gonna get kicked. If you don't say this, feel this way, whatever. Basically, told them how to act 100% of the time, and just the biggest dictator you ever see in Call of Duty. I mean, it was a power, a force that we could not... way more men than us. Way more artillery, way more weapons. It was basically about a clan that had so much manpower versus whatever we had at the time, which was just embarrassing. It was a three-way war. Every clan was after our heads. Everyone hated Valuable, which is basically America. That's what I'm equating it to. And it was bad. It was getting really bad. We somehow prevailed again, but then there was World War II, the worst war we have ever seen in our lives. Felice 2 and 3 came after us with everything he had, all of his resources. He came after the head of our clan, What Up 62, and shut him offline numerous times. This was a huge blow to his career. It could have killed him, but What Up continued to fight back. It was terrible. But somehow, in the end, we prevailed again. But there are still rebellions in our clan, like Night Raven, who tried to start a rebellion. And it's just brought on so much drama. Anyways, that's the history of the Valuable Wars. Thanks for watching. Peace out.